YouTube, we're going to be replacing a backlight on a Panelview 600. This is Monitech's backlight. This is what it looks like before, and this is what it looks like after.
Monitech, leading name for industrial display solutions in the world market today. Proudly providing solutions for all your industrial display needs for hundreds of legacy controllers. Visit us at monitech.com. Thank you.
Okay, the first step is to remove those screws with the springs. You pop open the back, and that gives you access to the backlight. The backlight's a 2711 NL3. You see that it's around, I think it's 220 or 330 volts goes into there, so it's a high voltage device, so that you get a little bit of heat in there. Those boards that are coming off right now are for the heat sheet, to protect people's fingers from getting burnt if you touch it by accident. You can see there's just two screws that hold the circuit board down, and we're just going to pull it off just ever so slightly, trying not to break the bulbs. Usually you replace them, they're defective anyways, but you don't want glass everywhere, so just be cautious of that. There's the original, and you want to save those gray pieces of foam. We're just going to reuse those. If you get some that are just worn, burnt up, it's no big deal to be missing a couple. And we're going to discard those old ones, and here's the Monitech replacement. Monitech replacement part is a MB600CCFL. You see those little plastic tabs? The circuit board slides on top, you can see on the back here, into those grooves, and that keeps it stable even with the screws. And so we're going to just put those foam pieces on. Some of these little foam pieces are a little struggle. They don't cooperate very often. And we're just going to go through. So Monitech, this is a Monitech design. We took the original design and we added some, it's pretty much identical. It's just the circuit board's a little thicker. We don't like the green color. We went with a white circuit board. The capacitors we use are just the latest capacitors, the ones that Allen Bradley used, or that model is their older ones. So here's the struggle. So we're going to try to put that circuit board in place there, and also get those foam pieces lined up and the CCFL bulb to go into the slots. So it's a little bit of a trick. You push one down, the other side goes up, push it down. You just kind of work through the struggles. Don't put too much. You shouldn't have to put any pressure on the bulbs themselves. They just will go exactly where they're supposed to go. And just getting those foam pieces lined up is the trick. So Monitech has this product in stock almost all the time, and it usually is in stock in our Florida office and our Kitchener, Ontario office. We can ship all around the world, and it's nice, and this design's nice and simple. It fits in just absolutely perfect. Okay, now these are the new circuit boards. Since we were doing the original circuit board, we thought we'd put the other circuit board for the heat protection. There's 3 holes altogether. There's one for the screw and 2 for 2 lining up pins. And there you go. And it has warnings on it, making sure people don't touch it. And now the circuit board, we're fastening the circuit board in place. We're just reusing the original screws. It's the easiest way to keep it all together. And this is a little shield to keep people's fingers from going inside there. This is, as I said, it's between 220 to 330 volts. So potential arcing if you just try to put any kind of metal object inside there. That one screw holds it in place, and that's it. You're all together. The whole thing took 3 screws on the to come off. Is it 3? four screws, and then tighten up the screws with the springs, and you can put it back in. The whole process, this took 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes.
Monitech, leading name for industrial display solutions in the world market today. Proudly providing solutions for all your industrial display needs for hundreds of legacy controllers. Visit us at monitech.com. Thank you.